Hello, hello, Westminister. Hello, King Park. Hello, airplane hovering over me in the sky. I'm at beautiful King Park in Westminster, Maryland. You see all these beautiful trees and everything behind me as I give you the full circle view. And so I'm here, and it's funny because this is almost like this is definitely a surreal moment. And I would say about maybe a year ago, I thought about taking my piano outside to the playground and just playing while people were playing. Hello, how are you? Hi, Linda. How are you?
Everybody in our neighborhood you were going to be in the cul-de-sac. We thought you didn't come.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I did. I said King Park this time because, yeah, right in the middle of the park. I'm sorry. So everybody left? I'm
No,
so
I
sorry.
don't think anybody's here. But
So
if
we're getting
somebody
started.
hears music playing, I don't think anybody
Right.
will come.
So I have some beautiful
I
people
don't
here
know
with
why
me. We're
Zelle
ready
told
to
you.
get going. If you would like to donate to the Serenade, you can do so by looking at the information that's located in the comment section. And most of all, please, please enjoy. Yes, looking forward to this. This is going to be exciting. How are you today? How are you all doing today? All right. Glad to hear. Thank you so much.
Johnny?
You said who was my inspiration?
Like I was thinking John Tesh or
John
Johnny
Tesh.
or
So I have a lot of influences. I'll give you from most recent, back. So most recent is Keith Jarrett is my most recent influence. Keith Jarrett, yeah. Other than Keith Jarrett, some of the other greats like your Oscar Petersons, your wow, so many Amal Jamals, like a lot of the greats in jazz. But I'm also influenced by new age pianists as well, like Jim Brickman and John Tesh, and you know, and I'm influenced by the classical composers, definitely Chopin. A big Chopin fan. So yeah.
playing Misty, which is a really old one.
Hmm.
And you were doing all the variations on it.
Yeah. Yeah, my mind does kind of go in a bit of variation mode. But yeah, I have a lot of influences. I like to say, and I say this proudly, I'm a bit of a musical mutt. I got the opportunity to play a number of different popular genres of music. And so, yeah, I like to be able to pull from that grab bag, of all them. Thank you. So, hello, everybody. My name is Aaron Hill. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, nice to be with you all here today. I'm so happy to be here with you all today. This is my concept called Street Serenades. Street Serenades is a concept I started back in May. And actually, it was a revamping of an idea that I started 3 years ago. It was a concept I had called Spur of the Moment series, where I would just show up at beautiful places like this and play. And so I took last year off, but I planned on bringing it back this year, and that's when our world changed, and then I saw even more of a need for it. So now I just take this concept all around to different communities and just share. This is number 66 that I've done of these street serenades. Yeah, so thank you so much. So I have a schedule. I appear a number of different places, and so all of the information is on my card. You can go to everywhere online, Aaron Hill TV, and aaronhilltv.com, and you'll see the schedule. But most of all, I'm just happy to be able to be out here and just sharing music. So, yeah, I'm going to play a song right now that is an original. Actually, I'm going to play my original next. I'm going to play I took the melody of a common tune called the Doxology, and I wrote my own arrangement to it. So I'm going to give you a bit of that. And actually, I wrote two arrangements, so I'm going to kind of see what happens when I start to see where we go.
so much. So to give you another glimpse of again of what you just heard in a verbal sense, that was the tune called Doxology, and a lot of people might remember that from like your hymn books and that kind of thing. It's a tune that's in there, and so I wrote, as you heard, two different arrangements to that, and so I followed one by the other. So I hope that you all appreciating that. How y'all feeling today? Everybody feeling good? Yeah, it's a great evening. So I'm glad to be here. The funny thing about this moment is that it's kind of a serendipity, because about a year ago, when I was thinking about my concept, one of the things I wanted to do was to come outside to a playground and just set up where kids are playing and just play. And basically, as you all can hear from like the way that I improvise, I kind of just go with the flow of like what I'm feeling in the moment. And so I like to, I guess you could say, write the film score for life. That's kind of how I'm hearing things. So I always wanted to set up. So here I am. I'm at the playground. So it's fun to be here. Yeah, so this is Street Serenade 66, and like I said, I'm just glad to be able to share this concept. So, yeah, I'm glad you all are here with me. I'm gonna actually play. I'm gonna play one of my tunes, or a song from the jazz archive, like the jazz, as we call it, the real book. These are part of the jazz classics. So I'm going to play a tune that's a ballad called You Don't Know What Love Is. And it's one of my favorite songs to play. Let's see. Thank you. You don't know what love is. This is one of my favorite songs. So one of my favorite songs to play in this kind of environment. It's another original tune of mine, and it's called Home. And I wrote this song in 2012, and the melody is based on three aspects of life: the why, the who, what, when, where, and whys, the questions, the going out to have experiences to find out the answers to those questions, and then finding your place at home, or finding the answers, or finding your rhythm. So this song is called Home, and it's a part of my catalog. I have a number of albums out, and this one first appeared on my album called Key Reflections, Volume 1. So if you ever are on Spotify, Apple Music, or anything like that, if you look up Aaron Hill, and if you look up Key Reflections or Aaron Hill, the Serenade, you'll see a number of albums come up. But this is Home, so I always feel like it's fitting when we're at home. I heard I've got a surprise. You have a surprise for me? Everybody loves surprises. Okay, wow. So now I'm going to play even better. Thank you. So that song was called Home. And again, that was from my catalog. One of my favorite songs to play at this point, because the way that I wrote the song, it's based on something that's always relevant to life. You're always trying to find your home or your place or what have you. So I want to play another song here that's a classic that I love to play, especially on beautiful days like this. And it reminds me of how wonderful of a world that we live in. Is your favorite type of music? I love it. I love it. And you're my favorite type of person, the type of person who engages in a performance. So thank you all. Thank you so, so much. So I think I'm going to play maybe one or two more tunes. And let's see, where do we want to go? Yeah, I'm going to, let's see, I got one up my sleeve. So I actually want to play, I want to play a meditation right now. It's a tune that I have that I wrote that's called Breath of Life. And it's another song I like to play when I'm out in nature because I really feel like it corresponds with nature. And a lot of times when I'm playing this song, it feels like I tune in more to the birds and all this kind of stuff. So this is called Breath of Life. All of Me by John Legend. I don't I don't know that, but I can play another one for you actually though that would be a good one to close out on. Um, yeah, it's a John Legend tune, and even though the time, but it's Good Morning. It's one of my favorite tunes to play. Right, right, right. Yeah, but yes, please, by all means. And so, thank you all so much. I really appreciate again. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Please take and you can take as Yeah, I was gonna say you can take a few if you like. So yeah. Let me see if I can find. Where's my phone? So I appreciate you all. Oh, I think you're talking about people. I think it's people, ordinary people. That's another tune.
And you did that other song by Farrell, I'm happy.
Hmm. I tell you what. Here's what I'll do. If you come to the next Serenade, I will make sure I play that song for you.
Well, that's if you're here. I don't
I'm
drive.
gonna.
I live
No problem.
back there.
So by popular demand,
I don't,
you will get all the neighbors so that we come back here again. I'm just kidding. What's your name? Nice to meet you.
Jeanette,
Hi, Jeanette.
but Jenny.
Yeah, pleasure to meet you. So I'm bringing this Serenade to a close now, but I definitely will be back here. So if you look at the information there, I have all of the information there, and I'm going to schedule another one, and it's going to be on my calendar. So join me. Yeah, and I got you, okay? Pleasure to meet you. So everybody, I appreciate your love and support. How's everybody feeling? Feeling good? All right, sweet. I'm going to go ahead and bring this experience to a close. This is Street Serenade 66, and I just really appreciate you all joining me today. I was actually here. Is there anybody that's here right now that was there when I did the Serenade there? Yeah, so this is an absolute pleasure. And so I actually want to, schedule another date here. And so I wanted to come here today, and I record all my serenades. So all of my information, you'll see a ton of stuff that I have on YouTube and Facebook because I'm broadcasting every single day, and I do more than just music. So I would love it if you all get a chance to kind of stop by Aaron Hill TV anywhere online. And I also have my schedule, so I'm going to be scheduling another date out here and come back. So I think that's about it for the eve. Does that feel good to you all? All right, yeah. I don't want to keep you too late. So thank you so much. And and if you like to donate to the Serenade, I have digital information here for Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, and that kind of thing. It's also a tip basket. And if nothing else, please take a card so that you can stay with me online. And I'll see you all soon. Thank you. What would you like? Would you like me to play one more? All right, I'll give you an encore. Let's go encore. Encore. I'll play another one of my favorite inspirational songs to play. Thank you so much. You all are the wind beneath my wings tonight, and I thank you so much for hanging out with me. And yeah, I hope to see you soon. When I make friends, I like to keep them for life. So please stay in touch with me, and I'll talk to you all soon. Thank you. Have a great night. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, you will be in
Yes,
touch.
sir. I'd love to hear that.
Yeah, surprise. So
I
the
love
councilwoman came by.
Okay.
The councilwoman for this neighborhood.
All right
She
now.
wants you to play in all of the Westminister parks. She wants to know if you would be interested in playing. They got a lot of parks
I
around
would love to.
there. If you would be interested in playing there.
Everybody, I want to say good night to you. Thank you so much for hanging out for the street Serenade 66. This was a lot of fun, great energy, and so I hope that you all enjoyed this. Really, really fun. I got to play by the playground, which is what I've been trying to do for a long time. So thank you all for hanging out, and I'll talk to you all soon. Much love.
Okay, she has